So I don't really want to go that way. I could just go 1, 2, and go to Meteor. No, not quite. That's not how it works. Providence. Vantage duration? I don't know what that means, but I'm probably more likely to use it than Arcane Bomb. Sustaining your ranged attack gradually increases its damage output the longer it's active. Or Mind Blast. I need more ways to consume mana. That. Do that. Could just get Frost Nova now. Yeah, let's do it. Then I should probably get like an electric orb then. Check to see if I have one. Okay, I'm understanding that way better now. Necrotic. I think we talked to Varric now. Varric, you're up. Guess I might have been meditating for a long time. Oh, his head tracks me. Oh.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
Don't want your job, I can't replace you if that's what you want. I mean... most of leading is like... administrative, trading, goal setting, delegating. I think it kind of can.
I can't do what you do. I've barely been holding it together in the short time you've been out.
What about
You
farting?
don't need to do what I do. You just need to get it done. Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? You risked your neck to bring down an entire slavery ring. Pretty much by yourself.
I had help.
Sure. I got winded about 5 minutes in. You did most of the work. Ticked off a bunch of M.Raziq's big shots, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
We appreciate that. About Solus.
There is something. Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus and the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
Needs help, he's an asshole. Oh, I still want to know what that is, but, this is more salient. Having someone in my head, do not appreciate.
He's the god of lies and he's inside my head, Varric. How do you think I feel about that?
Fair enough. But Nev's a great mage. If you need her to whip up a ward to keep him out of your mind, she can. But you haven't asked her to. Why not?
Solus is our best source of information about these elven gods. We can't stop them without what he knows.
So you're making the decision to keep talking with him.
Yeah.
You're making a choice. Stay careful, stay worried, but don't beat yourself up about doing what you have to do.
don't think
He
I
also
was.
asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
Okay. That was fun. Oh, the blight's gross, Varric.
Demeter's crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You left him to fend for himself.
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
I like wise Varric.
When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Harding got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
If Varric was just staying around here chilling.
You can stop fussing over me. Go see what the others are up to.
Varric, when you're feeling better, can we have a Wicked Make Grace minigame? Can we have a Wicked Grace minigame? Love a Wicked Grace minigame. Oh dear. Checking with Nev. Presumably... no new timed conversations to have. Seems like I could have meditated, talked to Varric, and then talked to Harding. It's just like before I set out again, I had to talk with her. Well, he didn't meet Lucanus, he met Taya and Viago.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here. But you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Ballara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin, their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
I do want to go to Antiva. Varantium was in something. Maybe multiple things. Yeah, thank you. I don't know why I didn't think of this first. This is what I thought of with Fenris. Mage Killer isn't a problem?
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
It's hired him by
As long as he
contract.
doesn't have a contract out on us, we're fine.
Can we sign him to a contract that says he can't take a contract out on us? I think we'll get along. His reputation earned. I'm intrigued.
You think a trained killer will like us?
What's not to love? The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the
That's a creepy
reputation was
story.
earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
Oh, I hope Crazy Assassin Grant. I think she's dead, but I hope she's in the game. And let's give it a try.
Time to make new friends.
We'll see if it works.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic. And who fights the worst of it?
The Shadow Dragons. Good idea. Resist the gods with our own resistance group.
If the gods
Dorian?
enter the empire, our contacts back home might get something.
I didn't think there was going to be any cameos, but Dorian seems too on the nose. Contacts back home might get something.
Years with the Shadow Dragons, and this is the first time we've worked together.
Directly. I gather information for the Shadows. You might have used one of my leads. And I've heard of you.
I bet everyone heard about the Nessus job.
You were right to avoid Minrathous after more than one Magister wanted your head.
Nice.
It was good work, though. And we've got more ahead.
Miss the Shadow Dragons. Do I? Maybe in a way, but I'm sure I'd also have liked working with Varric and Harding. Our job to help people.
Root out evil magic, help the helpless. That's what we signed up for.
And what a deal we made.
So, we talked to the crows in Antiva and the Shadow Dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
So is it going to be slow going to get all the companions? I can either go... I can pick which one to go to next. Interesting.
Don't have anything for you. Or did you just miss me?
Maybe. That's probably all there is to do here. Just set out. I want to see if I can tell Varric about the plan. Probably not. Though I almost fell.
So, Scout Harding glows now? Is that a thing everyone's doing, or just her?
Maybe people have more lines. Probably like leave and come back. No. Okay. Don't want to miss anything. Oh, this is very worn away. Oh, is this the mural? Is this a worn version of the mural from one of the teasers? Because there's that horn over there, and there's that horn over there. And then is that Solus putting him in the veil, maybe? Very bad at this art interpretation thing. Not a Robert Langdon. Have I ever been over here yet? Maybe this will form. I come back next time. What's that over there? Just cool. That looks like a place maybe we can get to later. I hope this place changes a lot.
I've been trying to move stones, but it doesn't always work. Is it me? Is it the Fade? I need to practice.
Harding? You're concussed, girl. Go to sleep. Oh, you're like a college student. Try and get one of them to stop playing. This is this kind of horn? Is that something important? I don't know. Okay, Balara's down this way. Why can't I open this one?
Almost there. I just have to... Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I got it. Mostly. Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion and... There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Illuvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the
Why
Fade.
isn't she here?
She called it the Vir of Us. Freedom of ways. I wonder...
Wonder what seems like a reasonable question, but I don't want the stern, strong, intimidating, frame it how you like. Is it safe is a good one.
If that is the Fade on the other side, won't it be dangerous? As the Fade often is.
More dangerous than elven gods who wield the Blight as a weapon?
Point taken.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
Well, she's stitched up
It
now.
is alike, and it is not.
Where did you come from? You trick. Oh, the caretaker?
And how did you get here?
The wolf's fang. You carry it now. old paths, a new journey. Through there, I will wait.
You didn't answer the question.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more sad.
You aren't exclusive. I don't trust it. Yeah, let's be careful.
We have no idea what or who they are. So let's be careful. We need to be ready for anything.
And we still don't know what this Illuvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Magic dampener notes. Initial notes on the dampener's operation. Dampener creates a counter resonance to the Fae. That's why it's safe to live here. No one's been torn apart yet, that I know of. But the counter resonance from the dampener is tuned to this specific part of the Fae. The more you move away from this spot, the less effective it would be. There's a theory that every mage has unique resonance. The way they touch magic is just a little bit different. That's cool. Theoretically, could you tune the dampener to a person's resonance instead? Make it so they couldn't use magic? Oh, would be hard to figure out someone's specific resonance. We need examples of their magic. Need third volume of Harris's collected essays. We'll ask the professor if he has it. Should I know who the professor is? I have a new staff. Oh, it's a nice one. Good. So now I should think about who I actually want to take, and I want to upgrade their stuff. I think it just makes sense for Harding to rest. I'm afraid she's going to get mad at me. But I feel like that's a very prevailing concern of mine. That would leave me with a mage and a magical archer, as opposed to a potentially other magical archer. A lot of overlap right now. So yeah, Harding's gonna stay back. Sorry, girl. I'm good on my stuff for now. Lara should focus on upgrading armor. We're probably squishy. Increases bonus ability damage. Does not affect... Oh yeah, they don't have health. So the armor, there's no... Whoa! Was it daytime when I walked out here? I guess there is a day-night cycle. I didn't think there was. More damage, more stagger. That sounds nice. That's the story to unlock future upgrades. Cool. I'm assuming I'm just gonna pick up more gear on the way than they will. Watch Harding get mad at me for not taking her, and then I reconsider. I love how quick it is to well, I kinda wanna be out here now that it's pretty out. Find a way to traverse your Docktown. It might be a matter of which one I find first. Change party. Well, yeah, definitely. Also, definitely no, because if we go to M.Raziq. He's Hawk
Hello
with longer
again.
hair.
Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, Dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The crossroads.
Wow. It's got color to it. Maybe it won't once we're out of a cutscene. Or maybe it's like muted color now and it'll be very vibrant if you play as enough. It's a guide, sure.
Oh, the crossroads. Right, yeah, of course.
The Evanurus hunger for the crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The crossroads is in a time of need, Dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
Okay. I was kind of hoping you could at least just tell me where to go. Well, does that mean you fight things in here? I think there were certain rooms. Oh, and the Canary. I think there's certain rooms that demons, but like not generally. Oh yeah, one of those things. Beacon Island, fast travel unlocked. Okay, cool. Yeah, why can I see in color? This Andruil? Shooting that way for some reason?
Light, roots, and magical seals. What's through there?
Why is there blight here? Requires revenant essence. Okay. I both kind of love that I have Hawk's armor, but I don't know if I can stick with it long term. I need to be a different character. Oh, this is gonna change your party. Here's the like tree people again. Always 3 of them. No idea what the story is. Oh, you know what? Can I just... Okay. I really thought that was going to be breakable, especially because I have fire. But that's not how it works. Cacti? That's where I need to end up. Okay, so let's look at everything else first.
Can't travel this way.
The gods are trying to slow us down, which means we can do some real good here.
Why? Why is the evidence that the gods have influence over this place? They don't. That's the whole point. Mirrors upon mirrors. This place is amazing. June's normal. Illuvians function with twin delirium fragments. One always leads to another. Soul somehow talked the crossroads into making fate illuvians that override them, his own network to run a rebellion. Provided you ignore all the old stories about holding mirrors up to mirrors and getting caught in the infinite reflections. Oh, that's right. I really like the, narration, voice acting. I don't know what it is for an audiobook, but for Phalastin and the Masked Empire. Whoa, pirate ship. I want to get a pirate ship. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Oh, I was just gonna jump. Still steal Bella's, ship. Probably not. I guess that's all there is this place for now. Kind of look like petrified people at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. Notes from the Crossroads Islands. Handwritten notes annotate a page torn from a grimoire. The ritual may not have broken the world, but it has shifted another. Once the crossroads blossomed for the people, now islands rise in the great divides. And if this place blooms, it blooms unseen. One should appreciate it still, for truth has its own beauty. The changed